Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is all about Sully's like 8-month mark, where he's at 8 months. And excuse my face today, I'm either having more teeth issues or I literally have a peanut allergy at this point, but the Benadryl hasn't kicked in, so no, I'm not punched in the face from the dog. It's just something that's happening. I usually get really annoyed at women who apologize for how they look, and here I'm doing it. I guess it's just the thing. Anyway, about Sully. So Sully is a completely horrible little dog, and I can't even lie properly about it. You know that's not true. He's not a horrible puppy at all. He's actually doing extremely well. He is fully healed now from his neuter, and we didn't experience any changes whatsoever. He is still my happy, goofy, loves life type of boy, still jumping around with food and after raindrops, and just being his adorable little self. The only change that happened from the neuter was his practice sessions with Gypsy. So he has stopped practicing on her and stopped trying to viciously throw her down and do the practice. So that was a nice change, and that was the main reason why we did it sooner than we wanted to, was because of that. So their relationship is a lot better now. Obviously it would be. I mean, you're not going to have a very good relationship, somebody doing that to you. But they're back to being you know, the brother and sister that they are. I mean, they really do have that brother-sister love-hate relationship where you absolutely love each other and you would do anything for each other, but you also want to kill them at the same time. They fight over the toys. They, you know, pick on each other. One moment they're irritated with each other, and the next minute they're like sleeping together on the couch. It's just, it's one of those things. But I'm glad that the relationship is better, because I could see bad things potentially happening if it was going to continue with the way it was. When it comes to visitors at our house, we've had quite a few more people show up, and Sully needs to be put on a lead at first, and whoever's coming to the house needs to sit down on the couch automatically, and we have them do trick training with them, and then when he calms down and I can see that he's accepted them into the home, then he's off the lead. So even though he's like very protective of his house still, like he really does not like the random people that walk by our house or around our yard, he still goes into full protect mode, which I don't correct that because I want that in a dog. But when it comes to people coming in the house, he's learning very well that, you know, after, you know, they sit down and aren't that threatening to him, and they offer him food, and mommy says that they're a friend, you know, he'll accept them. It was just the one friend, I'm sure you guys who've been following me along heard me mention it before, that he was having really bad reactions to, but it was just that one friend. So again, it just kind of shows maybe you should trust your dog, because he definitely knew something was going on that I didn't. So even though he's doing well, it's still kind of like a process we have to go through when people show up at the house. He's not like the girls. The girls will just, if I say it's okay, they're a friend, they'll back off and then slowly approach when like checking out who it is. Of course, they also recognize certain people that come to the house who've been here before, so, but they're older and way more socialized when it comes to that stuff. He does sometimes try to bite the visitors that do come to our house too. Thankfully, everybody that comes to my house pretty much either knows dog training or they know what to do with my dogs when they show up. Anytime he's like tested, like trying to bite their arm or hand, I don't know what I'm doing this for, you know, but anytime he's tried to test that out with them, as soon as they correct him, he like, oh, okay, so I don't do that with you either. So that's good. Unfortunately, he hasn't figured that out yet with my husband. Sully loves to rough play with my husband, and when he wants to do that, he really like barks for attention, or he will bite my husband's feet to get his attention. It's just not clicking, and I still think it's partially because my husband isn't consistently doing what I tell him to do, but there's like no respect there. I'm starting to just think Sully wants to be the only man in my life. And it's not like aggressive or anything, or like, you know, he's not trying to murder my husband, I don't think, but it could be, you know. He's definitely a mama's boy, wants me all to himself. He won't even sit for my husband unless my husband has cookies. Like, there's no respect there for it. Like, you know, all the dogs will listen to him without cookies and me, but Sully like refuses to listen to him unless there's something for him. Basically, if it doesn't benefit me, I'm not listening to you, kind of thing. But so their relationship needs still a lot of work, but then at the same time, Sully will demand a snuggle from him and like curl up on his lap and give like a big bear hug. It's kind of annoying for my husband because Sully still goes pretty rough with him on it. I don't think he believes my husband when he says ow or does a yelp. I mean, I've seen it. He doesn't believe, he's like, I don't think you really mean it. I'm going to try harder. So that's just something they have to work through still. He is extremely sweet. Like he's he's a super sweetheart. Like I said, such a mama's boy. He's not defiant anymore with me. There was a while there he was like, should I listen to you? You could see him thinking like, I don't know if I want to listen to you. But now he's constantly listening, which is nice because I can see that change in him. I can say I did get bit by him, not bit, but nipped for the first week after his neuter. But I deserved that because I took away his trouble nuggets. So I understand. I would bite somebody too. So, but even when he was doing that, anytime I yelped, he would let go. And he still, if he accidentally plays too rough with me or something, I don't even have to yelp anymore or tell him no bite. He just automatically can sense that he's going too hard and he automatically lets go and gives kisses. He's such a sweet, sweet boy. I think the only thing that's going on that's different right now is the energy level, and that has gone through the roof. Now, it could be just he's going through all the hormone changes after the neuter, because dogs can have some crazy energy hormonal things happen after a spay or neuter. So that could be what's causing his high energy. And he actually, even though this is his 8-month pup date video, he technically turns 9 months in a few days. So he'll be 36 weeks in a couple of days. And it's been over 3 weeks since his neuter. So I don't think all of this energy is just from the hormone changes. I'm sure that is playing a part in it. But when I say energy level, I mean like, it's like a Tasmanian devil on drugs. I mean, it's like really, we've actually increased his exercise and as much as I can because I've got foot issues right now. But, you know, we're going for about 1.5 hour walks, extra playtime in the yard and trying to run him there. And he's still getting like zoomies 2 to 3 times a day in the house. And unfortunately, I can never catch it on camera. It seems like every time I turn it on during a zoomie, he like stops. Like, nope, camera's on, can't show them what I'm doing. You know? He discovered a while back that if you rip open toys, you can find these wonderful thing called squeakers. And now he is on a mission to literally destroy every toy in the house to get every squeaker he can. I'm pretty good about getting them from him, but you gotta be sneaky about it because he'll like swallow it within a second if he knows you're coming for it. So he's like resource guarding these squeakers. But daily my house is like covered in a fluff mess and it's just everywhere because he's so determined to find all the squeakers and all the toys. And my poor girls, he's like destroying some of their favorite toys to play with. The car reactivity is sort of still there. He hasn't been really nipping at the wheels of the parked cars anymore. It's just kind of here and there. It seems that if I'm talking to him constantly during the walk, he's so focused on what I'm saying that he doesn't respond to anything else. But like, I wish I wouldn't have to talk that much during the walk. You know, if that's what helps him get through not pulling my arm off to go after a car, and then that's fine with me. So complaints, because you know you gotta have some complaints when you're raising a puppy, right? I guess besides perfecting some things a little bit more, I wish he wasn't car sick when he would go out. That's a complaint. I don't like dealing with that. Fingers crossed that goes away someday. Oh, tripping me. That can be a complaint. He still loves to walk right in front of me when we're actually on walks or even around the house. I've been trying to work on heel with him, but don't get your ears down. But when I do it, I think that's caused him to think that he needs to be even closer than he was. Like, he is really like right. He takes Velcro dog to the extreme even more than he has been. And I've stepped on him 3 times actually. I think so that would be a complaint because I don't want to hurt him. You think after 3 times of stepping on him, he would get the idea to back it up a little bit, but no, he wants to be right there, constantly looking. And I guess I really shouldn't complain about that because I know there's some people out there that can't get their cattle dogs to focus on them at all, and he's just way too focused. And I guess another complaint would be that I'm exhausted. Like, I feel such exhaustion right now. Like, how tired I feel right now reminds me of when we first got him, and it's all because of his energy level. I know they're all calm and sleeping now because we've done a lot today, but this won't last long. Just give me about 2 more hours and they're gonna be running around the house again. But maybe I can catch a zoomie on film. I'm just so tired. He's just got so much energy. But I keep thinking it'll be okay because I'll be at that 2-year mark before I know it, and he'll have a little bit more calmness to him. Like, I still can't believe he's going to be a year in July. Like, that just blows me away that it's gone this quick. And he does seem to forget sometimes that he's on a leash, like, because he will bolt after cats and squirrels. So I'm still working on that too with him, on him not taking my arm with him when he sees an animal running around. But that's just kind of to be expected with not just a cow dog, any dog, like, who, you know, squirrel, you know, just they go for the squirrel. Whew. Oh Lord. We're gonna have to go outside here in a minute because, wow. So I think that's the end of today's video. Like, oh, okay. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I couldn't be more proud of this little dude. I mean, I'm a little proud of me too, you know, because, you know, I'm raising him, but yeah, I'm very proud of him. I'm proud of where we are on things, and yeah, if you liked this video, remember to click like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. Come on, guys, let's go potty, because I'm gonna pass out from the smell. So, no, oh, don't stretch. Nope. I don't like